Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to my Let's Play of WWE Day of Reckoning on the GameCube, playing it through a PC emulator. It's Dolphin! And yesterday, we submitted Matt Hardy, and we had a match with a guy who's not actually a guy, you know, a created guy or whatnot. Today, learning to fly! Wasn't that the AJ Styles? Or no, I'm sorry, Get Ready to Fly was his TNA theme song. Hey, Coach, I think I impressed Mr. Heyman 2 weeks ago, and I beat Matt Hardy in my last match. Yes! Do you think you could put in a word to Sunday Night Heat for me? That's kind of not how it works, but okay. Whoa, 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 Slug. Let's keep it real, playa. Mr. Heyman is not so easily impressed. Let's face it, you didn't beat Matt Hardy version 1.0. You beat Matt Hardy version 0.7. And as we all know, that version is obsolete. So before you crown yourself Mr. Sunday Night, here's a word of advice. Keep working hard. Always listen to the coach, and your time will come. Yeah, thanks, Coach. So after hearing one of the coach's legendary pep talks, I'm sure you're pumped up for your next match. Let's see how you utilize your aerial skills. Before you defeat your opponent, that is, if you defeat him, you need to hit him with at least two aerial moves off the top turnbuckle. Think you can handle that? Can you handle this? Can you handle this? I think I can handle that. Count on it, Coach. So who is my opponent? And it's Guile from Street Fighter. No, who is that? Another just dude with muscles on muscles on muscles, and just walking into the ring. So yeah, camo pants and muscles. Definitely some Guile from Street Fighter. Alright, Sonic Boom! Lieutenant Mortar, trainee, is his name. Lieutenant Mortar. Alright then. Anyhow, welcome to Sunday. Oh, I can't. He's too heavy. He's a super heavyweight. Clearly, I can't lift him. I like having a meter for that. It's much more preferable to the SmackDown games that don't give you anything. It's just like, nope, sorry, you aren't the right weight class, therefore, you get nothing. To the outside. Do it. Do it. Woo! I missed the 450 from the top to the outside. That was a mistake. A down and dirty mistake. Anyway, what's good? News. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. News. We have some astonishingly good news in terms of the Monday Night Raw announced team. And that is, according to Booker T, he has said that Booker T will be on commentary with Cole and Corey Graves until the end of the summer. So, the impending return of David Otunga to commentary has been delayed just a little bit longer, and that's great news. Oh, come on. This is going to be a problem. I can't actually do any moves to get this guy on the ground. He needs to be on the ground. Sure, yes. Go to the top. Hit it. Woo! 5-star slug splash. That's one. That's one. Don't pin him. I gotta hit two. Don't pin him. I'm so used to hitting the same buttons that it's messing me up pretty bad. Like, I'm so used to, okay, you're on the ground, I'm gonna hit a ground thing, and it's a different button in this game, and it's kind of messing with my head. Alright, back to the top, back to the top. Go, go, go! 5-star slug splash! Did he reverse it? No. Yeah, okay, I got it. I wasn't sure there. I wasn't sure. And 3 count. Alright, sure, I'll take it. That's fine. Impressing the coach. First week of May, show number 6. I don't want to impress the coach. He's the coach. As you know, Slug, the coach is tough, but he's also fair. I admit you've shown me something during your time here in WWE Developmental. I think you might be close to the next step. We both know you've got a pretty fair arsenal of offensive moves. I'm very offensive. I'm sorry. But the coach can't just recommend your promotion without seeing if you can defend yourself. So in this next match, I want to see how you are at defensive tactics. Let's see you counter your opponent's throws twice. If you can reverse him twice, that would impress on me that there's more to your skills than just a potent offense. You do want to impress the coach, don't you? No, not really. I told Mr. McMahon I do what it takes to prove myself, and if impressing the coach is what it takes, I'll do it. I don't have a choice in the matter, so sure. And his opponent, coming down the aisle, weighing in at, I don't know, hailing from, I don't know, Little Mac from Punch-Out. I'm fighting Little Mac from Punch-Out. What? Okay, sure. Paul Pugilist. Counter your opponent's grapple twice, which is right trigger or left trigger. I'm still having a hard time keeping track of which one. They've brought back Brawl for All. Where's Bart Gunn? Okay, where's Butterbean? So I'm just sitting here gonna be hitting reversals on stuff. And I gotta wait for him to do a thing. Nope, that's a punch. That's just punched in the face. Is not cool. Anyway, back to the news. But yeah, right is punch, left is grapple. Okay, so I'm not sure if that counts. All right, there's one. There's one. I only got one. They have trademarked. In other news, WWE has trademarked. I'm getting punched in the face. The brand, or they've issued a trademark or tried to get a trademark for WWE Rockstars. Is the most recent trademark application. Now, a lot of folks immediately assumed that meant Shinsuke Nakamura in some capacity, which not necessarily, considering they've done other weird lines of toys like the zombies thing. It would not surprise me if it was a Mattel line of toys in some capacity. So, again, it could be a Nakamura thing, but I think it's more likely to be a weird toy thing. That would not surprise me in any way. But I think the bigger discussion there was that, people were like, oh man, they're doing this thing with Nakamura where he's, the rock star, he's the artist known as, and it's like, but he already had branding, and that branding was King of Strong Style, which I agree with, that's good branding, but in terms of how WWE handles things, how they want to brand on NXT versus how they want to brand on the main roster are two different things. And additionally, come on, just hit a... Oh. Additionally, they also don't like using things that were invented elsewhere. Now, obviously, in NXT, he did use the King of Strong Style. They had the t-shirt, Strong Style has arrived, right? But NXT is the hardest of the hardcore audience, right? There we go. That's two. Okay, I can fight now. That is your hardcore, internet-only, network-only audience, right? Whereas SmackDown, that's USA Network. That's, main, big-time, etc., etc. And kind of, number one, they don't want to have to explain Strong Style and what it is every single time to a wider audience. And number two, they didn't invent it, right? That nickname was when he was in New Japan. And if there's one thing that we know about Vince and about the company in general, is that they don't like pushing things that they didn't come up with. They just hate doing it. They will, when they have to, if it's that over, but generally, they just don't like doing it. So, personally, I think King of Strong Style is great branding, and you don't really need to explain it, it just sounds cool, right? And if it sounds cool, that should be all you need. But, I don't know. WWE is weird about things of that nature. But that was not the only. That was not the only. I'm gonna go for the roll up here. Oh, come on. 2 3/4. Just the Mick kick to the face. Every single time. There we go. Hey, buddy. Guess what? Tasmission. Boom! Breaking him down with Tasmission. That's not gonna be enough, but it's still hilarious. It's still hilarious. Every single time. I'm gonna run out of special here, which is like, nope, didn't quite make it. Didn't quite make it. That's okay. Well, now he has whatever he has. The knockout punch or... I would assume the knockout punch because he has boxing gloves. How are you going to do a submission hold with boxing gloves? I'm sorry. That's weird, Mr. Pugilist. That's weird. I'm sorry. You know what? Let's hit that. Let's go to the top. Let's hit that 5-star slug splash. And I think I missed? I couldn't tell because the ref was in the way. Yeah, hit a suplex. Go to the top. 5-star slug splash. And maybe, just maybe, that will be all she wrote here for this match. A 2. A 3. Oh! Putting up more of a fight than I had anticipated. Jennifer Foley? What's going on here? Nope. Don't think so, mister. Don't think so, mister. Guess what? Slug. Sploder. Champ, you suck now. Oh, but guess what? You get 2. Dual slug sploders for you. And then I will attempt to drag you to the center of the ring. No, can you drag him? Or not? Is that not going to work? Sure. Just a stomp for good measure. I should sure hope so. A reasonable man. He's a man, such a man. What's up, Coach? Coach, I've been looking all over for you. Look, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I feel like I'm getting just a little bit of the runaround here. I've been pretty successful here in developmental, and I'm sure that I must have made an impression on the scouts by now. But all I hear from you are instructions on how to wrestle. And there are all of the instructions. I mean, come on! Come on! All you're doing is telling me what moves to use. How is that going to help me make it to the next level? You know what? You're absolutely right. Ever since you got here, the coach has done nothing but tell you which specific moves you've had to use. Well, I agree with you. It's high time we put an end to that. I won't request any more moves from you. Thanks, Coach. I was hoping you'd see it my way. I sure do. Tonight's match, you are banned from using any special finishing moves at all. What? That's right. If you use any finishing moves, you will be automatically disqualified from the match. What? See? The coach is a reasonable man. You're welcome. I hate the coach so much. I hate him so much. Okay, video game. What kind of fresh nightmare will you bring me in this match? Oh, it's Cowboy Shawn Michaels. Or something. Like what? It's John Marston. Red Dead Redemption. Yep. Ah, he is hyped. It's the Cowboy. It's not. It's not Bill Watts. But he's doing like the Goldberg? Yeah. That's like the Goldberg entrance. What? Why does this Cowboy have the Goldberg entrance? Okay, Cowboy Goldberg, what? That's literally the Goldberg animation. Did nobody else notice that? Am I insane? He did the thing, and there would have been the sparklers, and then he did the punch and the kick. That's 100% Goldberg. I wonder if he has the jackhammer and the spear. Weird. This game's weird. East Texas Kid. Okay. Considering I won the last... What? Alright, definitely not Goldberg. Or, not a Goldberg moveset. That's for dang sure. Anyway, I was gonna say, because considering I won the last 2 matches with 5-star slug splashes, I'm not that concerned with not being able to use the slug sploder to put away the East Texas Kid. Not that big of a deal. If I can win. But, we'll see. Anyway, there was one other trademark that I had seen in the news, and that is they are trademarking Bruiserweight, which is a phenomenal name. It's great. How that has not been thought of up until 2017 is kind of insane to me, and hey, maybe it had, but I'd never heard of it before this year, before Pete Dunne. So, that's pretty fantastic. So here's hoping that they get that trademark, and that is a big push for him, because that dude is really, really good at wrestling. That UK match is still one of the best matches of this year. Period. It was really good. Whoa there with your complicated luchador roll-up nonsense. East Texas Kid. Whoa, relax. Yep. That worked real well. How about you reverse a thing, me? No, reverse a thing! Video game, Hurricane Rana. Hurricane Rana. There we go. Yep. Nope. I'm hit. Yes. East Texas Kid is giving me a run. RKO out of nowhere. Run for my money here. Clearly. Gonna go with the old standard, the moonsault. The running moonsault into a pinfall. Only a 2 count. Mick kick. Alright, let's see what I have here for submission maneuvers. Yep. Yep. That's not gonna be enough because I'm way in the black, but that's okay. It's okay. So yeah, I guess next Sunday is Extreme Rules, because we're back on that, Tazplex. We're back on that, like, every 2-week schedule for pay-per-views again, which is, like, exhausting. It's just exhausting. Like, I like them, but man, is it... Oh, rope break. Man, is it tiring. All I'm trying to say. A little bit tiring. We're just gonna go to the top rope here and continually hit our 5-star. Oh, referee in the way. That was not good. Also, how do I change attention? What button is changing? There it is. It's the control stick. The C stick. The analog stick. Whatever you want to call it. There we go. Referee, wake yourself up. Wake up, ref. Nothing. Nothing for nobody. Thanks, ref. Stomping a mud hole and walking it dry. What? I didn't use any finishing moves. I never hit A and B. What? Well, that's going to be a jump cut. I'll see you guys in a second here. That made no sense at all. The video game screwed me. 1, a 2, a 3. That still made no sense the first time. I didn't activate a finisher. I didn't use the slug sploder. It never happened. Video game. Why? Why? Anyway, that wraps up a fine Sunday. Thanks for hanging out. I'm attackslug. More videos every day. And I'll see you next time. Right here on this channel. And I'm out.